MMTs, human genome, we're going to have, I've already given you the price action. And what I want you to know is that below the market is where your bids are. And the gap, you can see the bid 28.73. You can see the ask is 29.86. So basically, we owned this yesterday at 29.01 in price so that we could show you how to put it out there, cancel it. And if you want to undercut this guy, well, watch what I can do. I can click on there. I can go down here and I can say, okay, you want to mess with me? I'll undercut him right now by that many pennies. Watch. Sell at 70 cents. Now watch. I just cut him out because that's what he did. So I'm controlling. See, now I brought it down. Now I can cancel that. However, that's just working that bid and ask. Here we are again. The ask has come back up to 91 pennies. We own ours at 29.01, but watch this. I'm going to undercut him. I'm going to put out a sell. He isn't going to like it. And watch. There I am at 80 pennies. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. I see how they undercut me by 2 pennies. Now I'm going to cancel all right here. Well, as soon as I cancel all button, I did walk it back up to 91 pennies. I'm throwing off these guys because of the wide spread here. I'm a buyer below the market for the bounce. I'm a seller on the upper end. So let's get our purchases out on the low end. So I'm going to buy at 28.15, 300. And here's the buy button. 28.15. Hit OK. We can see the limit buy at 28.15 below the market, even though we're long 300, that we're going to sell at the higher end of the market, as we've been showing you here on how to work that bid and that ask in pre-market. And it's a wide one. And basically that ask is 69 pennies now. So the close is 29.08. We held that 300 over. Our price is 29.01, by the way. So we're going to watch and see exactly where that lower price momentum gets built in the market, because we're going to sell up toward the highs. See how they're back up to 92 cents on the ask. But it's wide, and it's going to open a certain way on the opening bell. But we're down here below the market. That's our limit order, 28.15. That's us right there. We created that market right there. And basically, there's another market that we like below there, and that's going to be the 28.05 buy. And those are my price action. Those are my price action limit orders out there right now below the marketplace. Okay, so remember, on this side, I got to sell the 300 that I'm long, that I bought at 29.01 on the opening bell, selling the gap. Remember, intraday is about how human genome was working yesterday in our pricing system. When I pull up the pricing system on human genome, I will tell you here that in the chart right here is we got room to go higher, because there's a lot of room to go higher. And the upper end of the market's already priced in. Brain doesn't work until the opening bell because it's a market maker platform, but here it is. And we're going to look to see if the gaps get way over here. This is where that part of that, how do we take out yesterday's market? This was yesterday's market. And we actually put that bottom market in. We told everyone how price would be made and where it would go to before the opening bell yesterday. So MMTs, here's a recap. That's your platform. And here's the bid and ask, and here are the live orders. MMTs, we will be focusing on exiting the high end of our shares on the long side as we're wholesale bidders here on this side of the intraday opening bell. And we'll revisit this later with a tag tape to the actual live event of the trade. There it is, gapping up 29.92 by 28.72 on a bid. We've already got bids out at 28.15. We also have bids out in human genome right there at 28.05 going into the opening bell.